How do you do? Today's review album is not the most heaviest, most brutal or most wild of them all. This is more closer to traditional rock and roll spiced up with some heavy metal, or the other way around if you will. This one is Wolfshead from Finland and the album is called Leaden. So here we have this first album by the band hailing from Oulu, Finland. This is basically their second official release, so to speak. So let's do a little unboxing and see what lies inside of this jewel case. So this band has existed from 2011, so it's not a very old band. It's a four-man band, as you can see. Inside, not much to see here. CD, obviously, and then the booklet. Pretty nice looking cover if you ask me. Doesn't tell you much about the music though. On the other side we have track listing again and the credits list and obviously needed links. No lyrics inside, however, just a band picture which gives you a little bit of insight how these guys look like. So, if you cannot tell, this one is a kind of a heavy metal band relying on kind of standards of classic heavy metal mixed with some greasy rock and roll. So groovy guitars, kind of a blues oriented stuff in a way, but still more on the heavy metal side. There's some kind of a doomish elements also, so this is not some kind of a pure heavy metal with swords and dragons, nor about motorcycles and stuff, but kind of the kind of greasy stuff that you could actually imagine listening to, or at least hearing it at a garage, or maybe at a car shop or something. When you're fixing your cars and there's these guys with overall jumpsuits and whatnot, and then this kind of dude metal kind of a plays on the background. That with barbecue, booze, and I don't know, hot chicks maybe. That is the kind of a music. Except that lyrics wise, I've been told at least, this is more about not so daily topics, but nevertheless, this is what this band kind of manages to sound. More like barbecue and ice hockey rather than mysticism or horror or whatever. Now these are the topics which we cannot go through. There are no lyrics and whatever. So that is what the music is. Very kind of a typical heavy metal riffs, but like I said, it's not in the power metal sense or not in the manual way, but kind of the Black Sabbath school, if you will. The kind of a heavy metal that was born in the 1970s and then went through the evolution, and here in now 2018 it is what it is. Basic heavy metal, no gimmicks, no clean vocals like that, no synths, no, I don't know, weird crossover parts or whatever. So what it is then, what is the good parts then, you might ask, and that's what I want to ask as well, because there are simply none. It's not like this album is bad, but it's very kind of a Teflon in a way. Stuff just doesn't stick. It's just like water pouring down on me without leaving me wet, if you get my drift here. It's just so typical, mediocre, and kind of unoriginal that makes me kind of want for more. But then again, after having these 38 minutes or so, I'm already filled with this music and basically nothing sticks to my head about it. It's just like a face you cannot remember. It's not bad, but it's clearly not good either. So, who is this aimed for? I don't know, maybe exactly those car shop guys who just want to have something between their daily Motorhead sessions. Clearly, this is not the Hit Factory band, it's just a band playing greasy, oily, beer-filled heavy metal. And if that is your call and stuff you wanna be hanging out with, listening to and all that stuff, check it out. Otherwise, give it a pass. This won't be worth your time. That is all from me, and see you soon with another review. Rauta out.